Hi, I'm Dr. Mike Milligan. I'm here with Dr. Stephen Masley of St. Petersburg, Florida. He is a he's a physician, a nutritionist, fellow of the American Heart Association, been on the PBS programming to over 10 million people, author of, moving on to your fifth book.
Fifth book, yeah.
Fifth book. Stephen, thank you so much for being with us.
Delighted to be here.
So we're going to talk about dentists and how they can be involved in helping their patients with lifestyle and nutrition. How do you see the dentist as being able to do this, Stephen?
Well, Mike, dentists have a huge opportunity. When you're in your community, this is your chance to reach out to your patients. You know, I think you have this amazing chance with the time you have with your patients to talk about food, to talk about the key nutrients that will transform their health. So please take advantage of the opportunities you've got, because you're going to impact their health in a way physicians can't by making sure they meet those key nutrient needs, they get the foods they need. And it's really simple. We can make this easy for the whole dental community to transform health across America.
Well, nutrition is so important. We see that. I've done studies, headed up studies about nutrition for periodontal health. Saw amazing improvement in the bleeding and the pocket depth, but what I knew was it was helping the whole body.
Well, yes, well, the periodontal health that you provide has a huge health on lowering inflammation, bacterial counts, and improves overall health. Right. You know, if you're inflamed, your brain shrinks, your arteries grow plaque, you feel awful, your joints hurt. You know, and your weight goes up because it slows your metabolism. So periodontal health is huge, but there's so much. So dentists are doing an awesome job for systemic total community health. But there's so much more the dental community can do by focusing on food. If you focus on food, the key foods, the 5 food groups people need to add, you know, smart fat, clean protein, healthy fiber, and then making your food taste great and making the key nutrient needs people need. You know, the big ones for dental health are calcium, vitamin D, vitamin K, huge impact on heart health, bone health, dental health. So why not make sure our community is getting those key nutrients?
Absolutely.
They'll make that big a difference and turn back the clock on aging.
And you see dentists, of course, we fix the teeth and fix the mouth, so we may as well tell the patients to eat what goes in it, right?
Absolutely. Talk about what to eat and what nutrients you're going to get. And that's going to, you know, yes, the periodontal health is very important in lowering systemic inflammation. But again, I think you could triple that benefit by making sure people did more than that, by giving them the right foods to have and those critical nutrients that 70% of Americans are not getting.
What would you like to tell us about some of you gave us the 5 critical groups. What else could you tell us about some of the nutrition tips that we should give or information we should give our patients?
Well, I would have you know, when your patients are waiting, have them do a quiz. Are they getting their fiber? Do they get 30 grams of fiber a day? How much vitamin D do they take? Where's their vitamin K coming from? Are they getting their magnesium and calcium? If you looked at those 5 solid, evidence-based nutrients that people need, you could assess, are they making their needs? You know, just when they're in 5 minutes in the waiting room, you could have quizzes to do that.
Okay, so just little sheets that they could complete, fill out, and
on my website we've got all that stuff you could use.
That was my next question. Do you have anywhere that we might find this information to become more informed about?
Well, at 10yearsyounger.com, you can go to 10yearsyounger.com and you'll notice there's some free tools that you're welcome to use in your practice. And then at hearttuneup.com, we have a whole educational program with videos and cooking information as well. So those are 2 great resources dentists could use to help their patients turn back the clock on aging.
Right. Any last things you'd like to say, Stephen, before we close?
Well, don't wait. This is a huge opportunity. Do not put this off. you know, not only can you help improve the health of your patient as you're already doing by lowering their inflammation with periodontal health, but this is a chance to help prevent their brains from shrinking, prevent Alzheimer's, prevent heart disease, help them with weight control, help prevent diabetes. We have an awful epidemic out there, and the dental community is in the perfect position to help make that change in America today.
And you talked about a three-legged stool, one of them being nutrition.
Well, there's fitness, there's stress management, and there's nutrition.
Right.
And we need all three of those if we're going to have optimal health.
And sleep was part of stress management.
Absolutely.
Right. And you said if you're 20 feet in the air, which one of those legs would you like to not have? And
you want all of them.
Need all three.
But that goes to show how important nutrition is.
Exactly. Stephen, thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, absolutely.